By the time my husband realized the house was filling with gas, I had already taken the children and left. I didn't want him dead. I just didn't want him comfortable anymore. Because when a marriage loses oxygen, something always stops breathing. I didn't find out because I was snooping. I found out because he changed. Wale started coming home lighter, laughing too easily, showering too quickly, sleeping too deeply. Peaceful men are suspicious, especially when their wives are drowning. At first, I thought it was work stress leaving his body. Then I realized something else was carrying his tension. Someone else was absorbing the questions he didn't want to answer. Later, I started seeing her in him, not her face, her effect. He was patient, too patient. He became softer, not with me, just in general. When I asked questions, he smiled, a tight smile, practiced. He started saying my name differently. Atinuke.
Slow, careful, like he was talking to a client, not his wife.
It wasn't love, it was management. I didn't know her yet, but I knew her type. The woman who meets a tired married man and thinks, he's like this because of me. The woman who mistakes relief for romance. She probably told him he deserved peace. She probably told him I was too much. She probably believed she was saving him. You only relax when you're not at home.
That's not true.
Look at your shoulders. You're loose.
You make things easy.
Easy because I don't expect anything.
Exactly.
That's not a compliment.
My wife questions everything.
Maybe because you're lying.
Don't start.
I'm not starting, I'm asking. If she finds out, what happens?
She won't leave.
How are you so sure?
She needs me.
Men say it the way landlords talk about tenants, and women like her hear it as opportunity, not love, power. You like that she needs you.
I like peace.
So leave.
It's complicated. It's always
Complicated. She wasn't evil, just emotionally hungry enough to eat borrowed affection. She knew he was married, but she stayed. Meanwhile, I was home washing the white shirt she kissed. And he was walking around lighter. That's how I knew. Because men don't suddenly heal themselves. Someone was absorbing the version of him I used to get, and I could feel her. Even before I saw the ghost of her mouth on his collar. I hadn't met her yet. But her mouth had already met my husband.
After what I just saw, something inside of me broke into pieces. The glass slicked, or maybe I let it. He came running. What happened? Are you all right? I'm fine. It was an accident. I think I moved my hand suddenly. I didn't confront him. I needed time to think this through. Be careful. He didn't look at me for long. After he left, I stood there, replaying the sound in my head. Then I thought about the shirt again. That was when I knew. This wasn't confusion anymore. The next morning, I didn't wait. I brought the shirt to him.
We need to talk.
What is it?
This lipstick stain, explain it.
It's not what you think.
What is this?
What?
The color. What is this?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me.
Office party.
Wow. Office party on your neck?
People were hugging. It was crowded.
Hugging on your shirt, please.
It was. I promise.
With their lips.
You're already turning this into something it's not. It's not.
I'm asking you a simple question.
And I've given you a simple answer.
It's lipstick.
It's a party.
On your neck.
You're being dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. I'm being observant.
You don't trust me.
I'm trying to understand.
No. You're looking for something to accuse me of.
I'm asking you because it doesn't make sense.
Nothing I say will make sense to you if you've already decided I'm guilty.
I haven't decided anything.
Then stop interrogating me like this.
I'm trying to trust you.
Then try harder.
That sentence did something to my brain. He went back to his breakfast, like nothing had happened.
You worry too much. You know that. Everything is not a problem. Sometimes things are just normal.
He acted normal. That was the part that scared me. Not the lie, the ease, the way he could close the conversation and move on with his day.
When he came back home that evening, he acted like nothing had happened. No tension, no caution, no guilt.
What's for dinner?
Jollof rice and chicken.
Smells good.
The phone buzzed.
He'll be
He
ready.
picked it up immediately.
Who is it?
Just work.
What's funny?
Just something online.
You're always on that phone.
That night, he slept. Deep sleep. The kind where your chest rises slow and steady. No tossing, no guilt, no tension. Cheaters sleep like babies. It's the betrayed who stay awake. And I thought, if he can lie this calmly, then how long has he been lying? And then the thoughts came. And just like that, I stopped wondering. Around 3 a.m., the house was quiet, too quiet. And that thought kept replaying in my head. What else is he hiding? His phone is on the bedside table, face down, charging. He never used to sleep with it face down. And now the phone keeps beeping. Who is sending a message at this time of the night? I told myself to sleep. I turned to the wall, closed my eyes, opened them again. My heart started beating faster, not because I was scared of what I might find, because I was scared of what it would confirm. Slowly, I reached for it. And just like that, I stopped wondering if something was wrong. Nothing says I'm cheating like breakfast in bed. Not because they've changed, because they're compensating. He woke up before me. You see, guilty men become helpful. They become patient, soft, attentive. I heard him moving around the kitchen. Cupboards opening, plates touching.
The sound of effort.
You look like you didn't sleep much last night with all that tossing and turning.
Yes, I think I'm feeling a bit ill and tired.
Then he watched my face, waiting, measuring.
You okay?
I'm fine.
I'll drop the kids today. You don't need to cook.
Once it buzzed. He checked the name, locked the screen, didn't reply. He wasn't ignoring her, he was managing me.
You've been quiet since yesterday.
I told you, I'm tired.
You know I love you, right?
Not yes, not no, just space. His fear. That's when he got worried. Not because I was angry, because I wasn't. Later that night, I woke up. The bed beside me was empty, bathroom light on, water running. And his phone was not on the table.
Why didn't you reply me?
I was busy.
I told you I enjoyed last night.
I know.
You didn't say anything back.
What do you want me to say?
That it meant something.
It did. It did.
Then why do I feel like I'm competing with a house?
Because you are.
So what am I?
Don't make this complicated.
I'm already in something complicated.
Ursula,
I don't like feeling like a spare tire.
he knew I was married.
And you knew I'm a human being.
Don't call me again at home. My wife already suspects.
So when should I exist? Whenever you are horny?
I have to go.
He didn't want a life with her. He wanted a place where he didn't have to be accountable. Only a few hours ago, he told me he loved me. And now he's out there saying the same thing to her. That's when the feeling changed. Not hurt, not anger, clarity. Because if he has a plan, so do I. People think marriages end with shouting. Mine ended with silence.
Mommy, where are we going?
To Auntie's house for some days.
Is Daddy coming?
Not now.
Did you fight?
No.
It didn't fight. Fights mean both people are still invested. I packed the children's things, not everything, just enough. Normality is the best disguise.
You're safe with me. Always.
When Wally got home, the house was quiet. He called when he got home, so there was panic in his voice. Then he smelled it. Gas. The knob was slightly open. He rushed to turn it off.
Why is the gas on?
I was cooking.
This could have exploded. Where are the kids?
They're safe.
You took them without telling me?
Like you didn't tell me about her?
And this is the part people won't like. Because it wasn't an accident. I had cooked earlier. I left the knob slightly open. Not fully.
Just enough.
Yes, that was the point. I didn't want him dead. I wanted him uncomfortable. Just once. And I hated myself for the small part of me that felt satisfied. The siren came later. Loud, urgent. Police lights through the window.
Let's go through this one more time, Mrs. Odewale. You said you left the house at what time?
Around 7:40.
And the gas?
I was cooking his dinner before I left, but I turned it off.
My first thought was not relief. It was calculation. How long was it leaking?
Is he alive?
That depends.
I turned it off. I think.
We have breaking news tonight. A married man has been rushed to the hospital after a suspected gas incident at his home. Officials are investigating the cause, and we will bring you more details as they emerge.
And when it stopped feeling romantic, Ursula removed herself from the story.